I'm John Rodman, physical education teacher at Harvey Dunn Elementary, and I nominated Jeremiah Dockstader for Staff Stars. Jeremiah is our lead custodian here at Harvey Dunn, and Jeremiah's been here for I don't even know how long. This is my 19th year here, and I think he's probably been here at least 16 of those years, maybe longer. And through the years, from the time Jeremiah first started here up until now, Jeremiah has been just a leader in our building. And sometimes we think you have to have a certain title to be a leader, and that's definitely not the case. Jeremiah basically does what he needs to do on a daily basis, but goes above and beyond. And Jeremiah is constantly looking for ways he can help in our building. If he sees something that needs to be done, he doesn't need to be asked by someone to go do it. He will go do it. If you need something done, Jeremiah is the first one there to go do that. Just for example, even yesterday, I was doing something with the kids in the gym here, and I noticed one of our rims seemed really loose, and I looked up at it, actually had a crack in it. So I just said, Jeremiah, when you get a chance, come on into the gym, take a look, what do you think we should do about this? He says, you know what? I think we can maybe switch a couple out, we can do this, and get the other one fixed, and within 10 minutes, he had something done. He's got such of a skill set, that he has. He's got such of a gift to do the things he not only needs to do on a daily basis, but other things, just to fix things. And so he continues to use those gifts on a daily basis just to bless Harvey Dunn and to bless the students and to bless the staff here. So even, I know we're moving into the winter months now, and there's some days can be a lot of work with that, with snow removal. I can't tell you how much ice melt he puts out, some days, and he's just constantly trying to make sure, everything's clear. I give him a hard time sometimes, and I do this in a positive way, but I said, you've got the cleanest sidewalks in the city here, at Harvey Dunn. But he takes pride in that. He takes pride in his work, and he takes pride in what he does, and wants to just do his part to make sure Harvey Dunn can be the best it can be. And so we just have confidence that everything's, when people arrive in the morning, because Jeremiah comes at, he's early shift, he's here at, 4:30 in the morning or whatever time he gets here, and he's got his routine he goes through. But you can feel good that when you come in the morning, that things are going to be ready to go, the building's going to be open, and the building's going to be ready for the students and the staff each and every day. So I just think it gives the students and the staff confidence that it's those little things that sometimes we don't see and we don't think about, but those little things make such of a big difference. They really do. And he doesn't seek attention for anything that he does. He just does his job and does it well, and takes a lot of pride and passion in the work that he does. Each of the students, obviously have a classroom teacher that they get very close with, because they're seeing them all throughout the day, and that is so important. But there's certain people in the building that all the students come to get to know and appreciate and respect, and he's one of those constant people that the students see every day, whether it's in the hallway, whether it's in the lunchroom. I mean, even this year, for example, we've had to go to extra lunch periods just to keep our numbers smaller. So he's in the lunchroom probably 3 hours throughout his day, and so the students get to know him more in there. He's talking to him, they see the work he's doing in there, and so they all know him. And he doesn't take credit for things, but it's a team effort with him. There's even Joe in the morning, and Fikret and Mike and Kamal and some of the other people that he works with, the other custodians, and I apologize if I'm missing someone, some of the night and afternoon crew, but he really rallies them around, and they work so well together as a team, not only throughout the school year, but especially in the summer, and there's so much to do to clean all the rooms and everything, but it's just a team effort, and he really prides himself in that, and being part of that team and making sure that the school looks good and that things get taken care of at the school. It started last spring, when we first had to go to remote learning, and they were doing what they could, to get things clean and get things ready. And then as they moved into the summer, and then all of a sudden, we come back in the fall, and they're kind of been given, we need you to do this, we need you to do this, maybe something extra that they need to do. I know, probably, maybe an hour or so after school, gets started in the morning, he and Joe are going around, and they're cleaning all the lockers, all the door handles. I mean, they're doing some of these extra things, just doing any little thing that they can to make sure, we're trying to keep people as safe as possible. And then obviously there's been times when we've had, kids or staff, that have been positive, for COVID. And so they've got to go in and do an extra deep clean in there. So Jeremiah and his team, they take care of that. They get the job done, and they don't say, oh, I've got to do this. No, they just it's part of what they expect that they need to do, and they take pride in it, and it's their pleasure, you know, that they can help out in any way that they can. Jeremiah is somebody that, and I think the rest of the staff knows this too, but if you need something fixed around here, I mean, any little thing, he takes pride in trying to fix it. I mean, I hope we're not taking advantage of him, you know, sometimes, because he is so good at that. But you know, if you need something, like whether this chair broke or that broke, or, you know, like I said, I had a rim that was broke the other day. So, well, I think if we get this welded and do this and that, you know, he takes such pride in that. And he's, like I said earlier, he's got such of a gift for doing that, and he uses his gifts the best that he can. But he's just got such of a positive attitude, and he, you know, just enjoys, you know, being here and being part of, you know, our team here at Harvey Dunn.
I'll just put him right up here. All right. Catch you later.